your favorite television program, Family to Society, on S3x television. I remain my humble self, Tawo Maria Moroni KJ, and I'm here with my co-host.
I am Chukwuebuka Nelson Ede. Thank you for joining us.
Today on the show, we'll be talking about the impact of family on the society. But before we go into today's business, we would like to go on a short break, but we promise you that today's show promises to be nothing but informative and educative. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Welcome back to this very special program. I remember humble self Chukwuebuka Nelson Ede, and remember this is your favorite TV show, Family to Society, on S3x television. And like we said earlier, we have our wonderful guest here. We have the person of Ms. Bajumo Dominion, and we also have Mr. Farouk Adams. Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for joining us today.
Yes. This show promises to be nothing but fun and education today, as we have our beautiful and wonderful guests. They'll be enlightening us on our topic once again, the impact of family in our society. Our first question today, going into today's business, is to our wonderful guest, Mr. Farouk Adams. In your own view, in your own opinion, what is family?
To my own view and opinion about family, family is a group of people who share the same common ancestors, and they are related by birth, marriage, and also they can be adopted, and they can be adopted and they live together. And a family can be someone who stood by us when we are in need of support. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I hope our viewers at home got that right. And Mrs. Dominion, thank you very much for joining us on the show today. Well, I'd also like to ask you, what do you think are the roles of the family in our society? What role do families play in our society today?
Well, family, or let's just say the family, is the core of the society. All the members of the society place the family as a particular institution that they can lay their complaints and also their good times on. So we say the family is a building block, is an inbuilt system that supports the society. Without a family, there's no way we can actually create change and instill values on our people.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. The next question here, sir, will be directed to you. We all come from different families, different backgrounds, okay, and one way or the other, we are products of our backgrounds, we are products of our families. Okay, take the educational sector, for example, where in the campus we have people of different characters, different judgment, different perspectives, you know. All these are product of our upbringings, the way we are brought up, our training and all of that. Now, like I said earlier, training and their upbringing.
Yes.
There are crises we are facing in our societies today. Take for Nigeria, for example, okay? There are so many things going on, crises, troubles here and there. And if you would agree with me, we can channel this, or we can trace this down to our upbringings, you know, from families. All right, my question to you, sir, would be, what are the challenges you think that the societies are facing today, you know, that is affecting the society and in other way around affecting our families at the same time?
The crisis affecting facing family and also affecting the society. One of the crises is economic inequalities. Some families experience reflect the fact that they live in poverty or near poverty. Although money does not always bring happiness, but that lack of money produces stress and also affect the family functioning and relationship in the society. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that wonderful answer, sir. All right. Another question is, do you think that there is a way that these things can be curbed? Okay, like from family, is there a way that we can curb this crisis?
Yes, there can be a way we can curb this crisis.
Okay.
Like a family when issues affecting family, we have low-income families. When the family earning is inadequate, it can affect the child educationally, and also deprive the child the kind of food he or she needs to eat to grow healthier.
Okay.
And also instability of family structure. When the family structure is not stable, many child experience multiple transition in their family structure, and it affect the child. But when a child come from a two stable parent, the child grow healthier and there won't be a problem for the child. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very
Okay, I think what our guest is still trying to say is that the parents are the backbone of the family, which in turn come back to affect or defect our society. So in one way, families need to have themselves, need to be able to train their children
Yes.
in a very good way for them to be able to project something positive instead of negative to our society. Okay, Miss Dominion Bajomo,
Okay.
why do you think family is so important in our society today?
Okay. We know that without the family in our society, there is nothing like a society.
Exactly.
Yes. So the family help others or other members to provide basic needs. That's the major thing. Provision of their basic needs. There are some minors and elderly ones, and some that can't even live by themselves or independently. The family members would come together to provide and assist that particular person or group of persons. Also, the family acts as a built-in support system. Just like I explained earlier, they help each other. You know, only a member of the family can actually see symptoms of somebody suffering in their family. Like someone from outside now can't just come in and probably notice that a particular person is suffering. Only a member of the family would notice. That's why they have to support each other and help produce a very great society. And lastly, the family help us belong to something. They help us belong to something in the sense that they support each other during tough times. Okay, we can also call our society family because a family, a group of family form the society. So without the family, there's no society. Without family, no society. Like group of individuals coming together is what you call the society. And that way, we're going to build a very big community of families.
Okay, thank you very much for that answer. But I'd also like to ask you something. You said when someone is feeling down or someone is depressed or feeling back, like the family gets the first idea of it. Well, let's now talk about people because almost what we've been saying here has to do with family, family, family. I want to look at it in a bigger picture. The society, a world should be one big family.
Yeah.
So when, let's take it for example, someone that doesn't have like a person that is related to by blood to call a family. Like, is the society not supposed to stand up and be able to notice that, okay, this person is down, this person is not going well, and be able to support? Because normally I know, like, growing up, people would say a mother cannot train the child alone. We have different mothers, different people talking to the child.
Yeah.
Don't do this, don't do that, stop this, stop that. Now when we have issues of maybe people like are not able to feel that love or connection with their biological family, you think people outside should not be able to help them because we just feel where your family should be able to do everything for you? We just want whatever your family does for you, you just come out and project it to us? Or you think everybody should be able to work as a family in a society?
Okay, you know, I said family is also society because a group of family coming together is what we call the society. Now let's place it apart. Family apart, society apart. While my co-guest was explaining the definition of family not only related by blood or adoption. That's, you can't just say because we're not related by blood or because we are adopted we're not family members. We are. You know, when you're close to somebody, when somebody assists you, helps you, that person automatically becomes your family because that person shows care. Now the care and this nice attitude, the behavior towards that person, towards you from that person, is what you call family love, and that's the greatest institution. So even someone who is not related to you or related to you, whichever is your family, as long as the person shows love and care to you. So we can actually assist each other in our society to create a very big foundation in our society, and then we can attain great heights.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Miss Dominion. Okay, Mr. Farouk, this question is for you. Like Maria rightly said that, in all she said that family is not just, embedded with the responsibility of training a child. It's not just the responsibility of a particular family to train up a child. You won't say because this child is mine, I am responsible for this child, and her own child is not my child, so it's not my responsibility to cater or care for the child in any way possible. All right. So my question to you is, how do you think the society, at large, can contribute to the upbringing or the development of a child?
And the society can contribute to the upbringing or development of a child,
Okay.
by helping in the society, like a child, like she said earlier.
Alright.
She said a mother cannot only train the child.
Exactly.
So the society in large can come together and help the child to be brought up well.
Okay.
But my own issues affecting a child development is changes in family dynamic. When a divorcing parent can cause a child to be neglected, feel guilty, or unloved, and this can cause the child to lose focus at school.
Okay.
And also we have instability of family structure. When a family structure is not stable, when a child experiences multiple transitions in the family structure, such child may face worse developmental outcome in the family,
All right.
not like a child raised with two stable parent families.
Okay.
That's
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're saying that. Thank you very much. You're saying that families, divorce, and instability in finance can also affect the upbringing of a child. All right. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much for joining us on the show today. We really, really appreciate your time, your effort, and your strength and energy. I'm sure our viewers at home gained and learned a lot from everything you both said. Thank you very much for joining us on the program today. Before we bring today's show to a wrap, we'll be going on another short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a jiffy. Welcome back to your favorite TV program, Family to Society, on Lasso Tech Television. Today promised to be fun, and I know it was. It was fun, it was educative. I mean, Nelson, what do you think?
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I learned a lot because, you know, family, it now brings family and society in a better
Yes.
picture to us, okay, knowing that it's not just our responsibility as a family, you know, to take care of our children alone, you know, that child out there, that young man or young lady outside there that you see when you're driving to work or driving to church is also your child, you know. If that child grows up well to be someone good in future, you would also benefit from it, all right? So don't just take it that this child is mine. Everyone's child is your child, all right? Thank you very much.
I know you all know united we stand, divided we fall. Anybody's child is your child. Anybody's family is your family. You know, charity begins at home. Whatever you put in these kids, whatever you put in these children, is what they come out to project. Let's all love ourselves, train ourselves to be a better family so that we can become a better society. And a better society can be a better country and a better Nigeria. Thank you very much for joining this show today. We once again appreciate you for your time, for watching, and always staying tuned to this program. Thank you very much. I remain myself, my humble self, Taiwo Maria Moreni KJ, and
I am Nelson Chukwibuka Ede. Thank you very much for joining us today. We promise that we'll not stop giving you something like this. We'll keep feeding you with good programs that will be educative. All right? Thank you very much. And what do we have to say to them?
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
We love you.